Welcome to my channel. I am so excited. My husband has finally been able to bring down my large doll's house that is my 1940s family history project. Please excuse the humming in the background. That's our solar panel fan thing. It's a bit noisy, which is why I don't tend to work in this room. I will going to take you and have a look around the house. So this is a view from the other side. It's got 4 windows and we're going to go around it. There's just a blank wall on that side, and then we're back round to this side, and it's got a front door, and the way you get in it is the loft opens up. So there's a nice large loft space that you can either use as storage, or I could turn into an actual attic. And then, now the reason I've got this house, although externally it doesn't look like my grandparents' house when my dad was a little boy, internally it has the same layout as my dad's house when he was a little boy, albeit in the reverse layout. So basically the stairs were on the left hand side. But this house became available a number of years ago now, and when I saw how it was laid out, even though it's like a mirror image of what was my dad's house, it was just perfect for the project I had in mind. So it needs a bit of a clean because it's been in storage for ages. I have vacuumed out the little mouse poops. Thankfully they didn't do any damage. The basics has been done. We've got a downstairs hallway, and the stairs actually do go up and around to the top, which is amazing. And an upstairs bedroom there, and I will take you around to the other side. Now the same situation applies on this side. The loft roof lifts up, and then the doors open, and in we go. So on this side we have the kitchen, and then a bathroom, and an upstairs master bedroom, and it's got a fireplace, and a downstairs dining room, and again it's got a sort of fireplace. Now this, in reality, this house is actually much bigger than my dad's was. It has actually got a couple of extra rooms. Theirs was a 3-bed, but the bathroom was downstairs, and they didn't have a sort of dining room downstairs. It was just like a front room. So there's going to be a little bit of poetic license, but it's, as I say, it's the closest I could find. I had originally intended on getting somebody to make me one, but this one came available locally where I used to live, and it was too good to pass up. So I'm really looking forward to getting this set up and working on it at long last. What I ideally need is a big sort of lazy Susan type thing to put the house on, so that I can turn it around and work on it in one place. It was funny, my husband said, oh, the ivy's still on the side of the house, and I said, yeah, the ivy grows everywhere, and of course it is still on the side of the house, and there's that little window at the top of the stairs. Right, I've also been sent down my little box of goodies, which is in here, so we're going to go and have a look at them. Now, it's been so long since I have seen what was in my doll's house. This will be like a little bit like getting a surprise. So I've got this Doll's House World Christmas magazine by the looks of it from December 2013. So that'll be fun come Christmas. I've got a bit of a drawing of the layout of what my dad's house looked like, because I was able to go and visit it, and the people were lovely. They let me look round it, and the house was relatively unchanged, which was amazing, from the 40s. What have I got in here? This is Shepherd Miniatures. Oh, I've got some, oh wow, got some little supplies, so they're brilliant. I've got a stand, got some clamps, which will be useful, clamps for making things. What have we got in this one? Some more supplies. I forgot that I had all these. It's quite exciting actually. So we've got some baking utensils. Got a little citrus press and some tins of biscuits, which are really cool. So another one. I'm going to keep them with the actual bags because they've got the names of the people who made them on the bags. I've got a utility radio, which is the sort of radio my dad would have listened to when he was a little boy. And this is a Jane Harrop kit. I have got a tea tray. Now I had a feeling I'd made this. But I wonder where it is. Yeah, I've made that. You can just see the bits there. So I'll have to see if I can find where I've put that. I don't know if it's in the Hitty house. It may be in the Hitty house. Hopefully I've still got it. I'll be upset if I haven't. That was the Jane Harrop kit. Just a little board there. I think that probably just came with something I had. We've got, oh yeah, a drop table. I know I took this all out to make it and then decided it was too hard at the time. But I'm sure now I'll be able to make it. So, take it out a bit to show the picture. So yeah, it's a drop table, and in fact I still had my Nan and Pop's table like this. We've got toy cars, so that's to make. Another Jane Harrop kit. A couple of fireside utility chairs, again to make. Got loads of stuff to make. Table and chairs, and you can see how long ago it was because the prices were actually quite reasonable. At that time I thought they were expensive. It was only £15. Love this kitchen cabinet. Whoops. Help if I held it up the right way. And a utility sideboard. So these are all sorts of things my dad would have had in his house, and 2 dining chairs to go with the dining table. And that's just an easel. I think that's probably for Peggy Sue. So I've got quite a few kits. Quite excited about those. Quite a few items for me to make, as I said. I've just laid them out so you can see them laid out. I also discovered another little tin in a plastic bag of sort of odds and ends. And then lastly, I want to introduce you to the family that are going to live in that house. Now I had these made by Robin Coombe of Coombe Crafts a number of years ago, and this is my family. So this is my pop, my dad's father, and his name's Walter. And then this is my Nan, my dad's mum, and her name is June. And then we've got Eric, my dad's little brother, and Brian, my dad. And then we've got my dad's best friend, Dave. So they're really cute. And I grew up listening to stories. My dad used to tell me bedtime stories, and I never realised they were real, of his actual adventures when he was a little boy, until I was a lot older. I thought they were just stories he made up, but they weren't. They were actually stories of his adventures and the things they got up to, sort of just slightly during the war and just after the war. So yeah, it's fun. So I'm planning to reproduce some of the stories through this doll's house, and as I say, it's been a very long-term project, and I'm finally going to be doing it, so I'm quite excited about that. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing this little video of another project of mine that's in the works. I clearly have way too many things to do and not enough time to do it all, but hey ho, it keeps me busy. I don't have a television, so yeah, I like to do other things as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and we'll catch you another time. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and tell me if you've got a 1940s doll's house and what you've done with it. I'd love to know. And yeah, we'll catch you later. Have a great day. Bye for now.